February 22nd, 2026. Mexico wakes up in total chaos. Highways blocked by burning vehicles, supermarkets set on fire, airports in panic, and flights canceled. At first glance, it seems like the beginning of a civil war, but this wave of simultaneous violence is the desperate reaction to one single piece of news. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, the leader of the extremely powerful and bloodthirsty Jalisco New Generation cartel, has been killed. After years of a manhunt, the elusive drug lord has met his end. To understand the enormity of what happened in February 2026, we must take a step back and understand who was the man that terrorized an entire nation. Born in 1966 in Michoacan, El Mencho did not love public life and the spotlight like other drug traffickers. He was a ghost, a man who guided his empire from the shadows. In the 80s, at the age of only 19 years old, he was arrested in San Francisco for dealing heroin. After being convicted and subsequently deported from the United States, he even worked as a local police officer before passing definitively to the other side of the barricade. His true rise, however, begins around 2009 when he founds the Jalisco New Generation cartel. The CJNG became, in a few years, the fastest growing criminal organization in the world. In addition to flooding the United States with fentanyl and methamphetamines, the cartel of El Mencho distinguished itself by a disturbing characteristic: its paramilitary power, explosive drones, rocket launchers, and an unprecedented ferocity that spared neither rivals, nor civilians, nor high state officials. But how do you catch a criminal who has at his disposal a private army? The answer arrived from a fatal mistake exploited by Mexican intelligence in close collaboration with the United States. And, as often happens in the history of great criminal bosses, the weak point was his inner circle. The secret agents, monitoring the movements of one of the romantic partners of Oseguera, discover a scheduled meeting in an isolated ranch in the mountains of Tapalpa. It is the opportunity they had been waiting for years. In the hours that precede the dawn of Sunday, February 22nd, the trap is sprung. Special forces and infantry, supported by helicopters, surround the area. But the reception is brutal. The personal guard of El Mencho opens fire with grenade launchers and heavy weapons to cover the escape of the boss, who throws himself desperately into the thick surrounding woods. El Mencho is tracked down among the trees, severely wounded by bullets together with two of his bodyguards. He is captured alive. The military authorities organize an emergency air transfer towards a hospital in Mexico City, hoping to save him to put him on trial. But it is too late. Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes dies in flight. At 59 years old, the reign of terror of El Mencho closes. But such a rapid, lethal, and ruthless rise could not pass